So we all want success. And of course, success can be different for different people. Some people say, okay, I'll be happy with just $5,000. Other people say that I will be happy with $10,000 per month. Some people may suggest that, hey, I want $100,000 per month. Or you could be on TikTok, you could have a YouTube channel, and you say you need to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So success is different. Or, you could have a course that you want to sell and you want to make, let's say, $10,000 per month. But how to define success is not the easiest thing. Key to success is building your brand, because brand is going to lead to everything that is going to be good for you. If you have a brand, you will be recognized by that brand. The brand will lead to products. The products will lead to revenue and more sources of income. So have to keep this in mind. What I do have is a 30-day challenge and just a cheat sheet. You can look at it, do one thing every single day, and this is going to be down there in the description. If you're not getting results, that's not a problem. You sometimes think that, okay, you're not getting results because you don't have the right equipment, your mic is not right, your camera is not great. I don't think that is the problem. Normally, it's the content or the way you are presenting yourself or doing what you want to do that is important. If you're looking to launch a course, sell a course, are you using the right platform? Are you on TikTok? Are you on Facebook? Are you on YouTube? Do you know where your audience is? Do you need to be on LinkedIn? A lot of times people need to think about where their course is supposed to be on. Their course could be on something that is completely irrelevant to where they have to be. For example, if you want B2B, then probably LinkedIn is the best thing for you to be on. Maybe even Facebook, because you can target your audience a little bit better on Facebook. YouTube could still be a better option. TikTok may not be the best thing for you if you want B2B. So let's talk about the 5 things that you need to be homing in on if you want to be successful, build up your brand, scale your business. Number 1, my friends, is going to be consistency. So the problem that I feel that a lot of people run into is that they have a plan in mind, they have a niche in mind, they even have the topic and they know what to talk about, but they put in their efforts for, let's say, the first week, and they think they should be getting some results. So let me talk to you about this. If you started this out about 10 years ago, then that would have been the case, that you put out a video, you put out a blog post, and you are getting views or people are reading. But nowadays, that does not happen because this is 2022. You have to be consistent, and it has been shown that you put out good content consistently, whether it is through videos, blogging, anything, then you have to put things out consistently. You have to give it at least a couple of months or even years sometimes for your things to launch up. Take my example. I had a YouTube channel. I was posting blood pressure videos and I did not get any response. I did not get any results. Let's say I started my channel, really put some videos on it around in 2015-16, but I didn't get any results. Was not consistent. I was doing one video in a month and then I let it go. I let it go for a couple of years. But then it happened that in COVID, that one of my videos miraculously started to take off. Then I start to build on my YouTube channel a little bit more in 2020 and 2021. And now I have 130 subscribers. So taking my example, you have to be consistent. Yeah, you can get lucky every now and then. But now I grew from, let's say, around 5,000 subscribers in 2020. And now I have 130,000 subscribers. That is huge. I'm making money off of it. I have a course. I'm able to sell the course. I have a funnel. All these things come with consistency, perseverance, and continuous dedication. Lots of my videos on blood pressure are evergreen. But I know, and I've seen this, that whenever I stop making videos, my views start to go down. Yeah, I could be lucky. Once a year, one of my videos could start to take off. But that will be just a lucky break. Number 2 is going to be, you have to take the appropriate action, but just do something. Work on a script, write a blog, put up a video, do something that will get you going. When you actually take action, what's going to happen? You are going to find errors, mistakes, and you're going to improve upon your videos. I know the initial video that I made, it was completely useless. If I start to look at that video, I would be thinking like, okay, if I'd continued with that style of video, then I would never have gotten any traction. I then start to improve upon myself, my delivery, my script, my researching ability. All of these things led to me finding the way I should be doing it. And then from that, I developed my course. I built my audience, then subsequently got the course that I believe is going to be very useful for my audience. The reason I actually went for the course is I, of course, was making some revenue on YouTube by YouTube ads. I realized that ads are great, but ad revenue was not that much and was not consistent. And I was putting in a lot of efforts and energy into my YouTube channel. So just to expand, and this is what you should be looking to do also as you are building your brand. When you're building your brand, see how you can monetize your brand so that it helps you as well as the people, the audience that are listening to you. And of course, this is always to be considered that people don't follow or abide by your instructions or guidance if they don't think it is significant. And people only consider things more important when their money is on the line. And a lot of people will just keep on watching your videos, and that is perfectly fine. Your job is to disseminate good educational material as much as you can. But there are going to be certain people who would want to have more out of your information that you're providing, and they would be loving and highly interested in getting your course because they will be really motivated. And your job is to get your followers results. It could be that some people will get results just from your videos, but then there will be people who want a structured environment for them to learn and to apply what you are teaching. And that is where the course comes. But all of this comes from taking action. You take one step, second step, you will learn more. Then you will eventually expand your business by taking action. Number 3 is that you have to continue to find ways and means to educate yourself, improve your process. This may go in line with the earlier points that I have raised, but you should always be looking to improve upon. Let's say you have something going, improve your mic, improve your video, improve the material and the content that you are delivering. Always educate yourself on that. And then, of course, you have to educate yourself on how to deliver this content to a much wider audience. Or even if you want to build a course, it's not that easy. You have to learn about it. You have to spend some time onto it. You have to develop a skill, an additional skill. Now, if you want to market the course, of course, you have to develop the course first. You have to find a hosting platform. You have to arrange it. You have to edit videos properly. It takes a lot of work, but then you have to educate yourself on all of this. Then let's say you want to market your course. You need to know how to run Facebook ads. You need to know how to run Google ads. You need to know how to run TikTok ads. Educating yourself on all of these processes is great. And as I mentioned, I have a 30-day cheat sheet in the description that would guide you through the whole process in 30 days. Then what comes up, and it's going to be number 4, is that you have to try to disconnect emotions from your work, from what you're trying to achieve, because emotions could be dangerous because you could be scared. People may be afraid. They may think that they may not be a good presenter. They may suggest that, okay, a lot of people are going to be putting in bad comments in the comments area. And just to tell you the truth, that is part and parcel of putting yourself out there. What you have to do is develop a thick skin. And I gotta admit, it does get very tense when you're reading some of those comments. And the majority of the comments of your content will be relatively pleasant. However, at least 10% of the comments will be completely atrocious. Unfortunately, YouTube is a place where this happens a lot because people feel that they could be a little bit anonymous. On Facebook, people know that people can look at your profiles and send you messages back. So on Facebook, that is not the case. But on Facebook and Instagram, people are not as mean and nasty. But on YouTube and even on TikTok, people can be expressively nasty. And some of those could be hideous words that I definitely don't want to utter here in this video. But you have to move on, delete that comment, put that comment as hate speech, whatever, and block them from your channel or your page or whatever it is. Don't worry about that. That is just part and parcel. And you can see what happens to politicians or anybody else or religious figures. They're out there and they get some people to like them, and some people may not like them and say very hideous things to them. So that is just part and parcel of this whole scheme of things. But that should not scare you away. Then number 5 is going to be take the right actions. So a lot of times we focus on the wrong things. That could be a huge problem. So what do I mean by taking the wrong action? Let's say, for example, you have online marketing services to sell. Now, you could do it on Facebook, you could do it on YouTube, but the best place to sell your services would be LinkedIn. Of course, it will be LinkedIn because that is where everybody is looking for business or selling business or getting business. Your ads will probably go much further. Your content may probably go much further if you are on LinkedIn. But if your content is, let's say, celebrity based or basketball based or a sporting niche, that will definitely not fly on LinkedIn. You will have to be on Facebook, you will have to be on Twitter, you will have to be on YouTube, you will have to be on TikTok. Then the other aspect that we have to think about is the 80-20 rule. And what this rule suggests is that you get 80% of your revenue or outcome from just 20% of your work. What is that 20% of the work that you can focus on and should focus on that is going to get you the 80% of the results? Because if you do focus on that 20%, that will lead you to get more results, not just immediately, but also in the future as well. And I'm always fond of the 4-hour work week by Tim Ferriss, which may be difficult to implement early on when you're setting up your business and processes. But eventually you want to get to where you can do your business, create content, let's say as much as possible to 4 hours a week. I know that's going to be still a little difficult, but the point and the principle is that you should be able to get all of this done in an efficient manner without wasting too much time. Anyways, I'm Dr. Khan. I am a practicing physician, and I also run YouTube channels as well as have my online agency, as well have a software and engineering house. So if I'm able to put all of this in my basket, then so can every one of us. And branding ourselves based on our skills, knowledge, expertise, background is what is going to open our current horizons, as well as to lead us to success and growth in the future. And if you definitely want that 30-day step-by-step cheat sheet, then check that out in the description below. So what I talk about building your personal brand. Check out this over here to subscribe to the channel. And of course, check out this video on 5 must-cross issues that you have to overcome if you want to be successful in creating your personal brand. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys soon.